Okay, so today I want to show you guys our class page on Edmodo. Edmodo is a great tool for teaching an online course or having a place where our class can get together in our own private space and discuss content. I can even give you guys assignments, quizzes, and take polls on here, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But just to give you a little lay of the land, up here at the top, we've got obviously our home button, which will bring you to this page. This little button right here will reveal your progress in the class. If you've taken any assignments or taken any quizzes, it'll give you your graded, sort of like a grade book. In this little Discover tab, you can search for resources within Edmodo, but any resources that I have found that I find useful, I will add to our library, and I'm going to show you a couple that I've found in just a minute. Along this top tab, you can find any alerts that I might send you if there's an upcoming assignment or I've added a resource, etc. And on this Assignments tab is where you'll find any upcoming assignments. We currently have an assignment to do a quiz and a timeline. And I'll talk more about that in just a second. Here you can find quizzes, and here you can find polls. So let me talk a little bit about what we've got going on here. Our class is a sort of a U.S. history class, maybe for freshman, sophomore year age students. And the focus of this particular lesson is America's founding era. So War of Independence, Constitutional Convention, etc., the colonies. So here are your current tasks. So I've got a founding era quiz, just 3 questions that needs to be submitted. You can take it by going up here to the quiz tab. And since I'm logged into my teacher page, I can't show you the quiz on here, but it'll look very similar on yours. I also need you to take a look at this assignment. I need you guys to create a timeline with at least 10 major events that occurred prior to the Constitution's ratification. Each event should display an in-depth understanding and include at least 5 sentences of information in detail. Super easy. I can give you a couple right now. I want to hear about the Articles of Confederation. I want to hear about the Constitutional Convention. I want to hear about the War of Independence. So that's just a couple ideas for you. And the last thing I need you guys to do is just give me sort of a little feedback on how you're understanding the concept by using this poll. And lastly, any resources that I found that you guys might find interesting or useful can be found in our class library right along here. And the ones useful for these assignments can also be found just right here on our timeline. So, all right, I hope you guys understand what's going on with Edmodo. I'm very excited to be using it for this year. Thanks, guys.